Alrighty guys, today's video is a what I eat in the day as a plant-based vegan. So let's start off with a breakfast. So this morning we're making a green juice with spinach, kale, mint, ginger, fresh turmeric, and also some cucumber and apple. So we're going to juice all this up, make a couple of big green juices to get the day started. And green juices we like to drink super chilled, so we're going to add some ice. I also made a fruit bowl with some dragon fruit and raspberries, papaya, and banana. And we're also making some potatoes. We have these baby creamer potatoes from Costco. They're really good. So we just cube them up and then add whatever seasoning you like. We're adding some chili powder and some black pepper, and then just bake them until they're golden brown, and then they're done, and you can top them off with whatever you want. So we have some tofutti sour cream on the side, some tomato and red onion, a little bit of avocado, some jalapenos, and cilantro. And you can also top it off with ketchup or hot sauce. For lunch, we're making Blt Wraps with tempeh. The smoky maple bacon tempeh from Tofurky is one of our favorites. It's so good. So you just throw it in the pan, brown it up. It just takes a few minutes to cook up, and then you're ready to use it in wraps or sandwiches. And here's the flatbread we're using for today's wrap. This is just a spinach flatbread, and so we're just spreading on some guacamole, or you can use any type of spread that you like on your wraps, but we're just using guacamole. And so we're just putting the tempeh on there, and then also some butter lettuce, and then you can add some onion, tomato, and then once you have all your toppings in there, just roll it up like you're rolling sushi, cut it in half, and you are good to go. These are really easy to eat when you're in a rush too, or when you gotta head out the house and you gotta take something with you. It's the afternoon time now, and we're going to make date rolls. So we just take about 8 to 10 dates and put those in the food processor, blend them up until you get this nice kind of, sticky date ball. And then we're going to add a little bit of unsweetened coconut. These are just shredded coconut shavings. Just add that to a bowl, and then whatever working surface you're going to be using. And then you can get that date ball and just kind of roll it around in the coconut. And just getting it in the coconut is, it helps it to make it easier to work with and less sticky. So you just roll out that date ball until it's at the thickness that you want, and you can cut it into pieces, and then you can dip the ends into the coconut also and sort of roll it around in the coconut a bit more if you want more coconut kind of coating the outside. And then we're also making some coconut chai black tea, and this is Zena's gypsy tea. For dinner, we're going to get the mashed potatoes started. So we have those baby creamer potatoes. We're just going to boil those up until they're soft and tender, and then mash them, and then you can add whatever sort of seasoning you want to your mashed potatoes. I usually like some garlic powder, and then Michael also added some of the tofutti sour cream. We're also making some portobello mushroom caps, and so we're just going to bake those until they're tender and juicy. So I think it took about 20 minutes or so, and so you can see, and they kind of like produce their own juice. And so then we're going to go and flip those over and add our barbecue sauce to them. So basically we're making portobello mushroom steaks with barbecue sauce, and so we're just going to put them back in the oven and let that kind of bubble and heat up again. And we're also going to have some corn on the cob too, so we just started that. And we're having a green salad with some baby greens, cucumber, and some olives, beets, and then some radish and avocado. And we also had some leftover quinoa salad, which is basically just like quinoa mixed with pico de gallo. And so we're just going to mix that all together. Alright guys, so that's dinner, and that was everything that we ate today. So thank you so much for hanging out with us, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye guys, have an awesome week.